can hop on here real quick. Can y'all hear me? Can you guys hear me? As you guys come in. Hello, everyone. Yes, I get to say that because a lot of people show up because I'm amazing. So, you guys, I absolutely do. Okay, I'm not gonna be here too long. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I'm dinner for my head. Nate, they're knocking on the door about 30 minutes. Talking about dinner. Hello. You don't smell anything. You don't smell nothing. Okay. How is the sound now? How's the sound now? Hold on. How is the sound now? Okay, better. That's what the y'all get. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know what was happening. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Nah. What? Which I was gonna apologize. Oh well. Y'all be all right. Please. Oh well. Y'all got y'all damn nerve. And it didn't take all of y'all to say that. It only took 2, 3 of y'all to say something about the sound. I don't have to be here. Nah. Y'all got y'all damn nerve. Nah. Hey. It's like y'all ain't talking about some, oh Lord, then my ears is bleeding. Do y'all gotta say all of that? Do we really take all of that? Rude. Oh my God, I thought y'all liked me. Y'all got y'all damn nerve. I can't believe y'all was saying all of that to me. I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't know that the thing was still plugged up that was in my ear. It wasn't supposed to be there. That's just what that were. Oh, not your ears this shot. Oh God. Cook's talking about something. It was really bad shot. And that's all y'all had to say. That's it. Rest of I didn't ask for any details. I didn't say what it sounded like. I didn't say that. I didn't ask what it's I don't wanna know. And I'm a girl. Thanks. So that's sweet, I guess. It sounded like this, Sean. Can you imagine that? That's what it sounded like. Y'all got y'all nerve. Play a scup. Play a scup. Oh my God, I almost logged on. Like, remember, you don't have to be here. Hello. So, yeah. Okay, Tasha. All right. Oh my goodness. You will be all right. Y'all act like I shot y'all eye out. I got y'all damn nerve. Now, over 221 people in the building because y'all love me and I love y'all too. Absolutely. And I'm out. Police at the 59 likes thus far. Ooh, y'all that mad about the sound? Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? I'm not being rude, baby Shay. And I'm not being mean. Y'all are. Did y'all not hear yourselves? I feel like y'all need to red ball it. Y'all need to red ball it. I was really hurting my feelings. Like y'all, I can hear y'all. I can hear y'all words. Y'all words was yelling at me. And I was just trying to figure out who the hell y'all was yelling at. That's it. That's it. Yes, a little piece of gaslit. It's all right. It's okay. Y'all don't mind when a Hagwire do it. She stood over there and tell a complete lie and then try to sing. Y'all don't say nothing to her. Y'all don't tell her to take off that bonnet off them crumbs. Y'all don't say that. That don't bother y'all. That don't bother y'all. OMG. Like, y'all got y'all there. Yes. So the title of the show, I don't remember. Oh yeah. So Diddy, one of his accusers, done got out in the limelight. They said, look here, the judge said, look, I'm tired of this. I've been telling y'all, ho. You know, the judge, he's sick of this, and he gonna do it with all of the other Jane and John too, okay? Y'all bringing y'all arse forward, okay? This is a lesson to all of the other Jane and John Doe that, look, y'all need to say who the fuck y'all is, because we ain't got time for all of this, because we got the LAMESHAs and the Adriers running around here lying to the people. So, say who the fuck you are, okay? That's just what that word. So, y'all. Now, the girl done came forward, and well, she didn't come forward. The judge pulled her. Get over here. Like Scorpion Girl done pulled damn girl name out here, y'all. Done pulled it out here, y'all. And she is a white lady. I said, oh my goodness. I said, LaMesha girl. I said, girl. More like Freddie Jackson. Oh, girl. You said she looked like Janet Jackson. Like, girl. I cannot. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, with a tan, I could see it. Yeah, I could see I could see it. Yeah, absolutely, because that's how Lionel B, that's how he over there like, yeah, you in touch with that, but ain't no but. They gonna talk about something that she done been through something. Yeah, whoring. Yeah, absolutely. We get it. That is a sick person, okay? LaMesha, it is something wrong with you. Now, I should have knew it from them eyelashes, Lord. I should have known something was off with you having, girl, she over there in the interview like this. Y'all. And I remember that I'm like, oh my God. I should have known it, Lord. I knew something was off with them girl, with them CVS lashes over there, girl, them Timu lashes. Them Amazon lashes was telling us the story, okay? That's what they were. I should have listened to them damn eyelashes, Lord. I should have listened to them, because I knew it. I knew it. I said, T-Moo. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Like, she got all this back, Lord. Diddy don't do all this too much back, Lord. The back was giving it away and just ignored it. I said, yeah, because he usually don't do computer-shaped people, compact-shaped people. I said, yeah, he ain't into that. No, Lord, Diddy ain't into that. He a freak. But now look at here. Now she done said she done slept with Diddy mama. And we all know Janice Combs gives birth control. Don't nobody want to sleep with no damn Janice. Girl, you want to get rid of an erection? Put Janice in the room. Correct. 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 Put Janice in the room. You want to get rid, okay? Any ecstasy, anything like that that's in your system, she'll instantly sober you up. Correct. That's how you know she wasn't acting on this. Because the people, the drugs and stuff was working, Lord. Janice will sober you completely up. Absolutely. You just falling asleep, Janice walk past, you just up. It's like, girl. So, yes. She said, mama, girl. Diddy don't like her. Gross. Diddy slapped her. Like, can it get any more? You can't be around me. Like, mommy. Like, he saying her. She just won't go on the glory. He done try everything. Pneumonia, C19. He sprinkled a little bit of that in her coffee. Allegedly, girl. He literally made a zucchini filled a rap person. And she still just won't go. She still won't go. That's just what that word. So, I'm like, she is clearly like sick, right? She's like sick. This LaMesha. Okay. Because clearly it's not her. Now, LaMesha said the other day on her live that she never said that she was the Jane Doe. Oh, girl. So one of Diddy's fake victims, okay, LaMesha, went over there to Lionel B over that line, both of them barking at the screen. Girl, them German Shepherd and Rottweilers over that line on camera. So they over the line back and forth to each other. She lying to him, he lying to her, he barking, she, and I'm a girl. And then come to find out after she went around on this I'm the victim campaign, blink 1, 2, blink 3 times, blink 4 times. She said about her, all that it's crazy. All right. LaMesha. LaMesha. So that's who she is. And now it done come out to where she went and apologized about the whole Jane Doe situation. Now I'm confused, all right, to break the situation down. She was forward on the Lionel show, the Lionel B, and she tells this horrendous story, right? About all of these alleged situations that she's been in with Diddy and was over there eating kneecaps and unaliving babies and all of that, but she's sitting over there with 4 badass churn running around. She ain't had to get rid of none of them, but she had to get rid of all the other ones. In the process of her saying that she had a toy that is adult up in her for miles and miles and miles and miles, that she was sent over to Cali and was sent over to Florida, sent over New York, and was locked in a house and couldn't leave the house. And when she did, the police called her. She told the police that she had to eat a man, and she didn't have to take her life after she had to took the knife out of Kris Jenner because she had to stab Kris Jenner, and all of that. And I'm a girl. That's what where she said all this. And she said that the police had brought her back and Diddy had gave them stacks and stacks of cash for her wide back because she was over there laying on that wide back, pushing out Chance and the twins and girl, it's a lot. She done said all type of stuff, girl, right? Then she said she was a little piece of the Jane Doe, and that Allie Carter, another Diddy accuser, basically, that's running around the world, running from Ghost, running from black cars and running from fans for nothing. They just going in the same direction. But yeah, you're in Cali too. But yeah, she's running. And she allegedly got this police report in this mobile home that her mom done made for tourists. And her police report is with Allie in the trunk, I guess. Because Allie, last I checked, she live in a car, basically on the road. So where she would be holding this police report, I don't know. But for some reason, LaMesha said that Allie got it. That's her proof. And her other proof was Adrian. Okay, Adrian English is another Diddy accuser whom is suing him out of the state of California, or no, New York. That she had to keep refiling the file. This lawsuit against Diddy, and nothing has come up besides her trying to get settlements early before the case even makes it into court. So yeah, so she's another delusional one that brought LaMesha forward, okay? Now, LaMesha Adria sat on multiple platforms spreading lies, but the main one they sat on was over there with Lionel B. Absolutely. Now, I don't have a problem with Lionel B. I just think you're ugly. That it just is what it is. It's okay. Like, whatever. I just don't find you attractive. My dog barks when I put you on the camera, assuming you're a relative, because that's the only time he usually barks at the TVs when he see a cousin, or something like that, like a dog commercial come on or something like that, then my dog start barking. You come on, my dog start barking. So I'm assuming he see family. So my dog says hi. I don't know how y'all are related, but I'm assuming that you are. So other than that, I don't have an issue with you. I don't have a problem with you. You're just not aesthetically pleasing, okay? You're the type of person you watch in dark or with your screen shut on your phone. That is exactly what you give, and shout out to that. That's not easy to do, but you do it. So, yeah, so they went over there lying, oh girl, on what? That's just how I feel. Like, I mean, what it is. Like, I literally don't care. Like, your Uggs. It is what it is. Like, I mean, it's whatever. It's what it is. You give dark screen. Like, that's what you give. You give avatar See, I told y'all, a lot of YouTubers that's on camera that don't need to be. Why? So we can see your background? Because we're looking at each other. Is there like a reason? Or, yeah. So, get hair flip. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just is what it is. You know, some people you can watch, it's like, okay, you cute. I see why you got your camera on. And then some people had a camera on, it's just like, thanks. I mean, but whatever. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, they went over there to Lionel and spread all these lies and, you know, did all of these, you know, stories and, yeah, girl. So we didn't cover the interviews because I never believed her. Okay. I'll cover something that I believe. I'm not covering something that is just, and if I'm listening to the story, knowing that she's lying, then that lets me know that Lionel, you knew she was lying, absolutely. And when it comes to like people like Sean Atwood and Popcorn Plants and people like y'all just didn't care that she was lying. Yeah. Because all you have to do is go and vet. None of you vetted her. Okay? With the liar B, people were already questioning her, saying the things that she was saying over there. So how could you, in good faith, interview this individual without going to vet them? And you can't say that you did a vetting because that makes you look worse because there's nothing that shows her telling the truth. There's no receipt that you can pull up that's like, oh, okay, this definitely could have happened to her. Nothing. Because it's a lie. That's what happens when you lie. When you lie about a destination, when you lie about a location, when you lie about an injury, when you lie about SA, when you do type of stuff, there are trails that lead back to it. Rather it's witnesses, rather it's pictures, rather it's phone calls, text messages. There's something that leads back to the story. When it comes to LAMESHA, there's nothing there's no dots to connect. And then her only, like she said out of her own mouth, witness to these things happening was somebody else that is a known liar, be Adria. 100%. And also Title II, a Diddy witness or accuser, I should say, not a witness, accuser, said that they were calling the police on me. That was allegedly Adria. I don't give a flying. And I saw the Hag had a conversation on, shout out to the official Kingpin, that she had a conversation on there, and allegedly her and another psycho in a straight jacket that tried to pop me and got popped in the reoccurrence, because it can be just that, a reoccurrence. Here, Flip can just be the plaintiff this time, and I promise I don't lose. So, yeah, so she allegedly linked up with this other psycho and to get my information so that she could file a police report on me or something like that. Adria, I find it mighty weird that you can find the time to file a police report on me, but not on Diddy. So kudos to you. While you're there, can you finish filing that 6th or 7th report that you done made against Diddy, you fucking liar? Yeah, girl. So if that's what you're doing, one, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're weird. Like, what you're gonna, what? Like, I've contacted nobody or actual family. I haven't contacted you, or anything like that. So what do you mean, like harassing, stalking? You're weird. If anybody's stalking, it's LaMesha. You and LaMesha are stalking Jane Doe's. Yeah, victim stalking is what y'all doing. Stalking victims and stealing their stories, 100%. So if anybody's stalking, it's bitches. So yeah, I really don't care. You go right ahead. You go make as many reports as you want to. While you up there, shout out the name Sean Love Combs. Girl, makes actual government because he changed it to Love last year. Okay, absolutely. His name is Love now. Okay, you fucking weirdo. Like, you should. Why aren't you interviewing? You worried about allegedly the little old DebunkedWay? Why? Because I said that you are a liar. You are. All you have to do is shut the up, girl. You're supposed to tuck in the crazy. Yeah, you were supposed to tuck in the crazy. Absolutely, girl. Yeah, we see through all of that. I can see through all of that Maybelline, girl. That you ain't nothing but a clout chasing swamp bat. Like, yeah, I know what the fuck I'm looking at, girl. That's why didn't nobody sit over here and cover you. After you started talking, you done interview after interview after interview. Girl, I talk about Diddy every day, but I found a way to swerve past your lion-ass name. Because that is what you are. A smut from the hood that want to check. That's all you are, smuts. You don't actually want to work. You don't believe that you should. You feel like you should be a kept woman. But, well, clearly you and those extensions are not doing that. Clearly being beige is not enough, girl. Just like black niggas ain't in, skin niggas ain't in no more, girl. Clearly need these beige ones. Yeah, melanation is making a comeback, girl. You rolling around in a car. Imagine me sitting over here melanated with two different addresses, girl. When I go here, I can go to the other one. Can you say that, girl? Yeah, when I get in cars, it's to drive, not rest, not sleep, boo. And you think I'm worried about you, girl? Please. Diddy's been putting food on my table, girl. It's called content, and he gonna keep doing that. And I don't have to sit here and lie for him to do it. I don't have to sit over here and make up stories and allegations against people because I'm a weak ass bitch that don't want to show my son shit and lie. Besides, lay on your back, fall in a fucking store on a wet spot. This is how you sue. And this is how you sue. Girl, please. You're basic. And what you are doing is disgusting and deplorable. And you shouldn't have that Lloyd. You're not teaching him anything, girl. Please. What? Prostitution 101? Girl, you clits. He has something that dangles. So yeah, give him to his father. Absolutely. Really shouldn't have him, girl. Please. What, his room in the front seat and your room in the back? Girl, okay, like, all right, but you at the police station allegedly talking about me, bitch, find you something to do before I get bored and actually get into you. That's what I would do, girl. I would find you something to do. I would sit over there and get with the liar bees, girl, and people like that and try to clean up your dry, smutty ass image instead of worried about the SeanDavieWay. Girl, ugh. I'm like, oh, you got your nerve to be sitting anywhere talking about me, and all I've done is disagree with you, girl. Again, check your meter when it comes to the Davy way, because I've kept it very so much cute. I've kept it very classy. I have, because I could have been reading you down. I could have been reading you down. Like, don't play with me, because I see you. I absolutely do. See you. So I could have been reading you down. Girl, don't play with me. Don't let the hag fool you. Don't let her fool you. Don't make her think she has any extra power than what she actually have. And that ain't nowhere but at the fucking pharmacy where her lithium at. Girl, bye. I said, but y'all goddamn nerve thinking that somebody jealous of you hoes. Jealous of what? I never asked you to bring your lying ass on my show. I can do that on my own. And I will be a better liar than you. Girl, please, I'm sane. Imagine. Somebody that's supposed to be on meds thinking that she can better play than me. You hoes got caught. That's something that I would not have done. Yeah, I'm smart enough to know not to be a dumb bitch your whole life. Clearly, you still haven't learned that lesson. You or LAMESHA big back ass. Because I could have been dragging you rotten hood, trifling, dingy, dirty, lying ass bitches. I've been dragging y'all. I chose to keep it cute. I chose to keep it fetch. I chose to realize that y'all are black women. I tried to do that, but clearly y'all don't care. No, because I would never verbally or physically hit a woman, but I would be the bitch's ass. So if y'all want to be that, that's not a problem. I will verbally rip those motherfucking lace fronts off of y'all heads. Literally. It's not a problem. Y'all think people calling y'all? Y'all think people trying to get in contact with y'all husbands? Y'all think people popping y'all? Okay? Ho, I done took families over the phone. Ask Hag. The next time you sitting down with Daryl Jaggy, ask her when the last time she seen her mama and why she didn't see her after. Me, ho. Girl, please. Let's not put your son in that same bracket. Yeah, let's not make us be with his dad and spend so much time with him that the next time he see you is because he sitting in the ghetto thinking about all the sluts that passed away. Yes. And he really missed when his mama was lying. Even though she gone away. Girl, don't play by me. Girl, don't play by me. Girl. Yeah, you better go sit your bald head ass down somewhere. You better go find you something to do, girl. Yeah, I'm the reason why the Jaganator got crumbs on the top of her head. I'm the stress. I'm the anxiety. You trying to sign up? You trying to sign up? You think you on the streets. You think you are. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Well, okay. But you in the damn police department allegedly talking about me. Girl, please. Eat your heart out. Eat your heart out. Girl, bye. I said, ooh, ugh, gross. I was like, why is she in the police department speaking on anybody but Diddy? She still ain't filed her report. But she's talking about she in the hospital or at the police department because of the Davy way. Don't let the hag, because the hag said that. Absolutely. So I'm not just saying because, no. You go listen to the official King Payne show yesterday. Your friend, Haggy, yeah, that bum bitch, her. She said that you were getting my information, king information, all the net supposed to be all at the precinct with it. So if it's a lie, that's delusional, ill, weird, need to take her lithium Haggy, Miss Not My Son, rub deceased ashes on her face and desecrated them by throwing them on strangers, said that. Not me. So, yeah, I'm not making it up. I didn't hear wrong. I heard clear as day. She said, Sean, bitch, that's me. Hey, Heidi ho. Heidi ho. Heidi ho. Yeah, she's not talking about the Atwood. He's non-confrontational. He has no hair. Absolutely. No, he has no hair. So you know she's talking about the forehead. She's talking about me. Yeah, the one with hair. The one I can actually get stressed and you can tell. Girl, bye. But tend to want to climb up this SeanDavieWay tree, not a problem. Ain't nobody up here. Come on. Come on. Hello? Are we filing reports? Because I can file one too. I sure can. We file police reports because now I can contact Anna Kane. Yeah, I would love to send Anna Kane this information. Hey, do you know this delusional woman named Adria English is running around saying that that she brought you to the internet? Do you know that? You know that you have a big back. Did you also know that you're black? Did you know you can say nigga? You know you can say nigga? You know you Blake? You Did you know you can like rap black songs and like say nigga? Like you don't have to skip it, girl. You know you don't have to mute when, you know. You get to say, don't act like you don't feel a nigga. You can say all that, girl. You know that? Did you know that? Ooh, girl. Girl, you Blake. Yeah, you didn't just have a black in you. Girl, you is Blake, girl. Welcome, girl. Welcome home. Welcome home. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I'm sure she would love to, because who does that? Lionel B, you literally let LAMESHA stalk a victim and steal not only their identity by claiming to be the person in the picture. You allow that. You allow her to steal the story. Lionel knew exactly what was going on. He knew LAMESHA was lying because to know that she's telling the truth was to have vetted. He didn't vet. He even used one of the photos. And the photo was altered. So it wasn't even the original photo. Like you altered the photo of the woman on the table, and you altered it. The skin pigmentation, it was altered. It's like, wow, you're that pathetic? So you knew that she was lying from jump. And it shows, well, how you're treating it. Because he brings her back to the show, and she keeps apologizing, LAMESHA, okay? She apologizes to Anna Kane, basically, and says, I'm sorry that you had to come forward. One, you don't have any power to do that, to make her come forward. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? The judge did it, not you, not at all. I don't know why she thinks that. Why she thinks, oh, the Jane Doe had to display her identity was because of I was going around. But you said that you never said that you were a Jane Doe. You said that. Although you went on multiple platforms, okay? Because everybody that has had LAMESHA on their show, to me, and I'll say it again, they don't have any credibility. You couldn't get me to sit with any of these fucking weirdos because you would have to be a weirdo, like it's wrong with you, to allow somebody to come forward and lie on essay. It does not matter who the person is because nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to be lied on. It don't matter if they're guilty with other stuff. Like, let them handle that. Let the Lord work. Let God do what he gonna do. But you trying to come in and intervene, to me, that's like playing God. You're dictating, because what if these charges were taken seriously? What if the courts actually looked at this and brought this forward and gave Diddy a whole new charge because of this liar? Like, no, he should be facing the things that he did, not the things that he didn't do. That's dumb, because then he could get off. What if they locked them up for what you did and lied about and said? Then when it comes to find out that you lied, then to free them too. So that's stupid. That's why it's important to report that actually happened, because then the crime sticks. The time sticks to those people, to those criminals. But you're for throwing everything out of balance. So now she could be a definition of the reason why the judge is even going to pursue it even more, that all of the Jane Does and John Does are announced because of social media. Because you got all of these people running around lying, pretending, and acting like they're not, because the person is anonymous, so it can't necessarily proven that the story isn't real. Like, they should have to, and then again, it taints Diddy's image when his attorneys are reporting to the judge that Diddy's not getting a fair trial because of shit like this. This is the type of things that, like, y'all are helping him. The Lionel B's, the Atwoods, y'all are assisting him with this press because the stories are going viral and they're picking up a lot of momentum. So when I'm picking that up, getting to the court, because it will, if we know about it, they know about it. Diddy cares more about his image than anything. That's the main thing he's trying to clean up right now. His image. And with people like this coming through, chaotic, the situations can't be controlled. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger. The rumors get bigger and bigger and bigger. The speculation gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But what is holding true throughout all of that is that Diddy hurt her. So there may be a lot of these things and parts of the story that change when it goes from here to here to here to here to here. But one thing that stays true is that Diddy is the enemy and that Diddy definitely hurt her. That is what is not going to, and if it does, the accusation is just going to get worse. Like, it's not going to get any better. So y'all are assisting when the real victims, the ones that have filed in true faith, the ones that can stand for and attest, and when they put their hand on that Bible and they solemnly swear that they're telling the truth, y'all are fucking it up for them. See, this is why Diddy and his team is trying to get all of his charges thrown out. Why he's trying to get all of his charges dismissed, especially the African ones and whatnot, because of shit like this. Y'all are assisting. Y'all are helping him be able to say, I'm not getting a fair trial because of all of this because there's no good media about Diddy. It's all bad. It's all bad. And then you got people like Courtney B and others getting on platforms as big as Piers Morgan's and the Good Morning Man. Like, y'all are in big places spreading this shit. And it's not real. So the attention is being averted from the stuff we should be paying attention to, because we're paying attention to y'all fat lying asses. Like, what does y'all get about that? So now everybody, Courtney B. Diddy's lawyers just challenged him with a gag order. He needs to show us that he has these tapes and that these tapes are real and that our client is in them and that book is real and the accusations from Kim Porter are real, or he needs to be gagged until this trial is over. That fat motherfucker ain't said a word. Because you are lying, sir. You are not telling the truth. You are not. You're not silent because your attorneys told you. You would have been shut up. You would have been not saying nothing. But an attorney cannot force you to be quiet. So when you're going on these TV shows and whatnot, that's why your attorney is sitting next to you to decide if like a random question come up or a question that you shouldn't be answering, or saying that you don't answer it. That is why she's there. She's there in support and solidarity. But she don't want to be there. Don't no attorney like doing, especially a press before trial. You're already running around doing press. You're basically giving away what you're going to be saying on the stand. You are helping Diddy's defense prepare for you. Like, helping. Like, that's stupid. That's why you should be quiet. That's why I say, don't say nothing, because then you're not giving them the opportunity to be able to lie, create things. Diddy is already, with the notes taken, having his paralegals and legal and lawyers look dirt on victims. Now, a lot of victims, he don't know, and witnesses, he don't know who they are because they're not at that part of the trial yet, to where where they're sending that information so they can prepare, for their defense, because that information is still going to come out, but just not right now. So y'all out in all of this before the trial, you are giving him ideas of who's going to be testifying, who's going to be subpoenaed, what they're going to be bringing forward. They allegedly got tapes. They allegedly got. You're assisting. That's stupid. That's why victim one, witness two, witness three, that's why none of them have said a word. That's why we can assume that it's Cassie, one of those victims, but we don't know because Cassie ain't said shit. She ain't said nothing. She ain't said nothing. Like, that's crazy. Janelle, what kids? Are you just talking about like in general? Because I promise you ain't gonna find them today. But yeah, they're not over here. So what kids? Can you be more specific? Are you just talking in general? Because should we all just go outside right now, just go to parks and be like, hey, are we looking for somebody specifically? Or somebody like I'm confused. So yes. Correct. Cassie not on Lionel B platform because Cassie knows better. Her attorneys would never give her advice, but Cassie's sane. You know, the ones that are talking to me are all on disability. All of them. It ain't a witness that is talking that they are brought forward thus far that ain't on SSI or eligible. Everybody they done brought forward got some type of damn disorder. Okay? Girl, please. It's just like, yeah, y'all got y'all nerve. Y'all got y'all nerve. All of them have been insane in the membrane. Hagwire, crazy. As a Bessie bug. Adria, psycho. Psycho. LaMESHA, sick. Sick. A very sick individual to sit over there and lie about all of that. Girl talk about some things. She had toys stuck up for hours and she had to drive it. You nasty bitch. To sit there and say all of that stuff and trigger people like this is trauma. You literally sitting over there playing with it. A game. Like, and then both of y'all talk about manage. A lot of what? How can you manage trauma? What the fuck is he managing? Neither one of y'all don't have no talent. Y'all talent is what y'all get arrested for. Prostitution. Backlaying. On all fours. That is y'all talent. Girl, please. LaMESHA, you better not ever take your girl all chest no ass back into no damn studio. For what? Wasting everybody's time. I was like, are you serious? This Dr. Seuss out, girl. One fish, two fish, blue fish, green fish. Yeah, I twerk. All this, like, I'm like, are you kidding me? And you talk about that, and you wonder why Diddy didn't sign you. Millie, and then you got Vanilli, Adria, talking about some she the Beyonce. I'm the original Beyonce. Sasha, they took that from me. She ain't hit a note yet. She ain't hit a note yet. Imagine being so fucking talented, but all you got as an accolade is being an adult film star. That's the only time it's star behind your name. Girl, please. You got your nerve. You got your nerve. Imagine having a price on your body, girl, but at the goddamn police department about somebody that don't trick no more. Because, you know, I used to be a sugar baby back in the day. And that's on period. And that's on period. I'll hoe. And I'm a girl. But I ain't saying nobody, girl. I ain't saying nobody took my cookies. I didn't take my cookies, girl. I ain't saying that. So, I mean, you know, proud sugar baby. It is what it is. I took your nigga money. It was what it was. He took care of me. I don't give a fuck if he had a family at home. I was on my whole shit. Like what you talking about. I was on my rotation. So I was on my rotation, girl. I didn't care. Like, it just was what it was. Whatever. Like, I mean, you only live once. So, yes. I mean, it just was what it was. But I wasn't prostituting. Girl, gross. Okay, that's not how you get kept. Like, I'm like, gross. Like, you know. But go you. Go team. But yes. So I mean, imagine like that being y'all only because she ain't hit I'm still waiting to hear, I'm still waiting to hear something. Baby boy, you say on my mind. We ain't got a note. But she keep talking about somehow she was first Beyonce. But can I get a drunk of love, please? Hello? can can I hear some formation or something like can like where? You got all of this talent, but won't give a piece of it. At least a hag will be able to. Not my son. Let's take a long walk around the park. Like at least, you know, girl. But you ain't hit a note yet. Just thirsty, just throat on dry, throat on can't sing because you suck too much. How you gonna sing like this? Girl, please. I'm like, girl, you got your damn nerve. Girl, you gonna sing like this? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? Hello? 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 How you gonna sing like this? How you? Hello? That's all you know. That's all you know, jailbird time closet. That's all you know when I'm a girl. Let's not act like you know anything else. So it's like, yeah, how you gonna be like, girl? How you gonna sing when you? How you gonna sing like that? But they gonna mic down to, you know, they waist because you on your knees? Like what? Microphones ain't that low to the ground, girl. Microphones is high in the earth. Girl, you gotta be like this. Ooh, I love to love you, baby. You can't do that down there. Only time you done been inside of a booth when that's going on is when you giving a rapper and he, yeah. They niggas think they know me, but they don't. That's the only time I've been, the same time you done been in front of a microphone and there be recording. You done, you that sound, girl. Yes, absolutely. You're that sound, girl. You when they need you to moan, you the money loan, girl. You the money loan, girl. That was you on the beginning of Megan song, girl. That moaning girl. That was you. That was you, girl. Nah, that was you, girl. Put it right there. That was you. You got your damn nerve. So yes, that's when they call you, girl. That was you on Jade track, girl, and Don't Walk Away, girl. That was you. That was you. Girl, up in there flicking that big beam. That was you, girl. You got your damn nerve. That's what that was. Whatever. So, yeah, like, you got your damn nerve. I'm just like, yeah. Imagine them bringing her on their platform talk about some truth. Are you nurse? Because she should have a traveling nurse. I'm like, that's dangerous for her to just be ripping and running around in America. So, yes. So, I mean, she got her goddamn nerve. Talking about some the police department about me? About me? Not the person that's recording your call. How you up there allegedly trying to report King Payne for recording whatever phone call y'all had, something like that? But Hagwar popped you on the Apples. That was just fine. Are you scared of her? Do you think she's going to beat you up because she can't fight? This is how the hag fights. This is how the hag fights. That's how she fight. She can't fight, girl, because you supposed to have been one of the whoop her ass. Correct. When she played that recording for LaMESHA, if you was gonna cut off LaMESHA, you should have been able to do that on your own. Who the is hag to come on here popping people for you? Hello, I can do that on my own. Like, I don't need your helping up my girl. But she's so diabolical and need that lithium. That girl, that's just what the girl this how she fight. You gotta be scared. She let somebody hit her whole eye. She said it was the uncheckables in the crowd. She said we sent the person a dot eye. I'm like, girl, please. No, if I sent somebody down there after you had, they would do more to just hit you in your face. Know that. No, I'm not saying to hit her. No, beat her ass. I was stomping on her, all of that. Bones broke. Break something. And now my girl. That's how I break something. A hip, a leg, a arm. No, I don't want her try to go live after talking about some still pretty. No, I want her on some crutches in a wheelchair talking about some still pretty. So that's just what that word is. Send somebody down to just to dot you on your eye. That's not enough. Absolutely not. Bring me the bonnet. Yes. Bring me the braids. Bring me a handful of them braids. so I can wear them alive. Bring braids. Like that. That's what, I like souvenirs. So girl, please. You having a black eye was not a souvenir. That was you having a black eye. That was you getting dotted and I'm a girl. Because you're crazy. Like that, you're psycho. I could completely imagine. You probably walked up to a dude like, so for real, Jay-Z, you just gonna be in the store like this in front of me like I don't see you, yo? Like I ain't get rid of your fucking baby, yo? Sean, you don't see me, yo? And then he probably turned around like, shut back up. I ain't no goddamn who? Grabbing on me and I don't know you. Girl, he, boop, dotted you. Your reaction. Probably thought you was a nigga with that fade. Because you always trying to wear hoodies and stuff and whatnot. Like you don't look like no a nigga girl. So, yes. So, she's crazy, you know. But she's like, oh, they sent the girl. Nobody said they did more than that. I promise you. If I'm gonna send somebody to do something, they might as well do it, right? So yeah, so LaMESHA goes on to, I know because we got like way off point or whatever, we're having fun. LaMESHA goes over there to Lionel and continues to lie. She said that that's not her story, but her story is still just like hers. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. And so I'm like, what? What? She said, not her story, but her story. But her story is still just like that one, though. Why don't she get to hop in and out when people call her out? She get to just be like, well, I'm sorry for that part, but why would I lie? You are psycho. It's like this woman is crazy. Shout out to Hello Kitty. She said, SeanDavieWay deserves. I love SeanDavieWay, the plastics, and the entire uncheckable fee. I love you too. Oh my God, I love you, girl. Thank you for the super sticker, girl. Yo. So I'm just like, I cannot, like, literally. Like, she did, because she says that she apologizes to the Jane Doe because she felt, she's basically blaming herself and saying that I'm the reason, that you had to come forward. And it's like, okay, first of all, that the Jane Doe does deserve an apology. I will say that, right? The Jane Doe definitely does. But what is more important is that the audience deserves an apology. And not an apology for the Jane Doe piece. An apology for the whole lie. Yeah. You are lying. We know you are lying because you keep getting debunked. Cassie's, I don't know if it was one of her ex-lawyers or one of her current lawyers, they placed it on Twitter that, the Jane Doe is still anonymous, basically. Like, there's no one, trust, she's anonymous. It ain't her. But they didn't say her name. They didn't, like, we know this LaMESHA Fuller person is going around lying. They didn't say her name. So, but it was basically, I feel like, to some extent addressing that as well. But also, the judge was stating that the Jane Doe had to reveal where they were going to proceed. So obviously the Jane Doe is planning on proceeding with her lawsuit because she has been outed. Because if she would have dropped the suit, then put her identity out there. But now, the judge like, all that, write your name in the slot or get out of my courtroom. Shout out to Collect Brown for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, that totally makes sense. But she thinks it's because of her. And she says that the majority of her story matches hers. There is no Jane Doe, a mirrored story. There isn't. Either the location's different, the people around are different, the stories are different. Some people are kind of like, we read a Jane Doe story yesterday, and she said that, she was knocked out when she woke up after feeling drugged, that, her body was sore and whatnot. And she said Diddy was the only person in the room. So she's at that point, basically assuming that Diddy did it because she didn't say for a fact like he was on me, I saw him on me, or blah, blah. She didn't say that. So all of the stories are different. Like are similarities, small similarities, but there's no identical story. There's no, so her saying like, but my story is like that. What the are you talking about? What do you mean? You don't know what happened to you because you don't told so many lies. It's hard for you to keep up with them. So that's why you act oblivious, at times as if, oh well, that didn't happen, but something like that just did, and I still went through this, and I what? Like, what are you talking about? Shout out to Queen Teacher says she refuses to give up on the lie by any means. I feel like she's doing that because of compensation. People I think really looked out for her, and I think that it's beyond. There are a lot of people that when you get a person's name and how to contact them, you will look out for them. There's subscribers that do it all the time. They'll see a content creator or someone that's on YouTube that's going through, and they will privately, like reach out and try to help them out. And so she done got all type of assistance. If you've seen the assistance that she's got publicly, imagine the assistance behind the scenes. Because to me, she is a user, a manipulative user. That is what she is. I don't look at her as like, oh well, like getting to know her or know of her from that we see publicly. I would look at her like, oh, she's definitely a victim. It happened to her, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. I'm not even sure of that anymore. I really think that she wants attention and money. I think that that's the whole, thing with it. And I don't feel like she will take accountability for it because of the people that are involved with it. Again, her and Lionel came out with this story. So with her and Lionel coming out with this story, they are both they're equally responsible. Equally responsible. And then Lionel doing a half-assed apology as well, but still saying like, oh, we've been through so much. You don't know what the she's been through. If you didn't even vet the information about Diddy and whatnot, you didn't even vet any of that. So what in her actuality have you vetted as well? I don't even think the popcorn planets and the Sean and the Lionel B's, I don't even think they seen her background report of her a long list and long history of prostitution and stuff like that until after other content creators start coming forward exposing her story and saying like, well, clearly you're not telling the truth because during these times and all of your charges stem from the same state, so it looks like you spent the majority, so all of your time there. If you're going to be traveling out of state a lot of times, if you're doing illegal things like selling your body you're not supposed to be, then you're going to do that wherever you go. You're not just going to just sell your body in Texas, but then you'll go elsewhere and kick it for a month or two or a few weeks and whatnot, not do it there. Like, how are you going to take care of yourself if that's your means of income? So you're going to do it everywhere. So if she was moving around and being in other places, whatnot, and she said that she was out there on the block, a hypersexual at a young age, ostating and stuff, then that would show in your record. It would show you getting arrested in other places, even as a minor. It will show some record of things happening to where you can go and get them yourself to prove your story. You stating that police report exists at all and stating that it is sealed, yet a stranger has set police report, because what sense does that make? What sense does that make? And then she keeps trying to re-victimize herself by saying that, Adria left her behind and Allie left her behind and all. It's like, no, girl, the jig is up. The jig is up. And it's very disgusting that Lionel, and it's not just him, Popcorn Planet, you big the Atwoods, all of y'all need to apologize to y'all audience because y'all ran with this. A lot of people that will support these people do it because they are inspired by the content creator. So if I bring somebody on my show, they have a horrible story and they are still struggling in life. If you decide that you want to help out or look out in any way that you can, I am inspiring you to do so. So to have done that under false pretenses and support someone and help someone because you like the SeanDavieWay show and you like that SeanDavieWay is trying to get certain energy and attention out there to these victims and, yada, yada, and you decide to support them, again, I inspired that support. So if you get over, yeah, it's easy to blame Lisha, but the person you should actually be blaming is the content creator. Because none of y'all knew who LAMESHA was. None of y'all. A lot of y'all got introduced to LaMESHA through Lionel and the Woods and the Popcorn Planets, and that's how a lot of these audience that is following and divested into the story that, or invested, I should say, into the story. Then who got you that way? Who got you interested in this at all? Hello? So all of them should be apologizing. It should not just be on Lionel. And I've been said that. And I still feel the same way. It's not on him. It's not. It don't get me wrong, overall, yes, I understand. But not just him. It's like, how can you go over there and dog Lionel or say you're unsubscribing from him and whatnot, but you'll still with the Atwoods and you'll still with the Popcorn Planets and stuff like, well, they're just responsible. Just responsible. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what make it different is that the first place it wasn't them, that they were second or third and fourth. Yeah, all of them knew she was lying because going to look into it. So none of them can say I didn't know. The app can't say that they didn't know. Popcorn Planet can't say he didn't know. Lionel can't say he didn't know because all you had to do was go and research. There will be breadcrumbs, and the more you have, the better. So then you can show yourself as credible when you go forward. So even if you found some things that were tangible that prove that there's some link between her and that situation, then I don't really, even if she did lie about other stuff, I don't feel like that would have been like Lionel or anybody else's fault. You know, that's her being deviant and, you know, psycho, because it would take a psycho to lie on essay and stuff like that, like to lie on being R-worded, to lie on ending the life of children and, you know, stuff like that, and eating humans and like that. Is, you are a sick individual to lie about these things, but you are also a sick individual to sit there and allow someone to lie about these things so that you can be viewed. And you're also disgusting for paying them. All of y'all paying LaMESHA and Adria, who pays a victim to tell their story? Who? That is crazy. Yes, I'm doing a show on that tomorrow, the Marcus Houston documentary. Yes. And I'm gonna do a video on it too. Because we got some tea. So yeah, I cannot wait to debunk it. Now wait to debunk, and then I'm like, and then you put Chris Stokes in there. Oh, I have so much to say. I have so much to say, and we will be getting into that starting tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna finish putting this video together, and I need to watch. Still got like 15 minutes of it to watch. So I am gonna finish watching that, and yes, yes, because this situation is basic. We know for a fact that LaMESHA is a liar, that Lionel B is a liar. You knew. There was no way, none of them can convince me and say, I didn't know. All of you know. It's just the credibility factor. That's what Lionel can't swallow. And it's also what LaMESHA can't swallow either. It's taking credibility forward. Because once you popped, you popped. If LaMESHA come forward and say that she lied, Lionel, you are still just as responsible. Like, that's not gonna change anything. Like, you don't get to save face because you the person that brought her out here. So it was your responsibility to make sure that she was at least telling some sort of the truth. There's nothing she said that was true. She is a liar. She about everything. Nothing came out of her mouth was the truth. Nothing. Nothing at all. And you have to explain that. You. That is your responsibility. You brought her forward. You did that. Because she could have sat over there on her own platform, bumping her gums, saying that she this person, she that person. You brought the ability. So even if people didn't believe her, they were inclined to believe Lionel. So it's the same thing with the Popcorn Planets and the Atwoods and whatnot. They brought these women on their platforms as if they were telling the truth. So how in the future, if Lionel, the Atwoods, or anybody like that brought a victim onto their show, how could you believe them in good faith? How could you be like, your past actions show you just bring anybody up? Your past actions show that y'all profit off the mentally ill. That's what your past say. Because again, nobody that is being interviewed is a sane individual. Everybody that is interviewed is something wrong with them. it's, it's something wrong with them. Y'all interviewing the hag. She get crazy. Y'all interviewing LaMESHA. She crazy. Y'all interviewing Asia. She crazy. And y'all literally passing these ill people around. Like, y'all not dealing with sanity. Like, everybody, y'all, they stories are just crazy. They're outlandish. They ain't got no proof to back nothing they saying, but they just keep talking. Craziness. Craziness. It's like they all nutty. All of them pee nutty. Like, literally, no one speaking gives credibility. Nobody. Nobody, buddy. Nobody. And it's like, y'all think this is tea? Passing around the times when it's like, oh, y'all content creators just jealous of what? You bitches is lying. This is the audacity of Adria and LaMESHA to think that jealous of what? What? None of y'all telling the truth. If this was supposed to be an exclusive or a big first exclusive, the ball has been dropped completely. The ball has been dropped completely. Anybody bring a victim forward right now, they're gonna be super good. Anybody I could bring a person on my platform right now, like, y'all, this is the victim from that outshine. Oh no, not this again. No. And they could really be the victim. Like, it could be true. And it's like people ain't even gonna want to hear it. They're not even gonna be open to hearing it just because of the Lionel B's and the popcorn planners and the Atwoods, because people need to stop making it seem like Lionel B got this out there on his own. No. The piggybackers are the ones that helped. The Atwoods, because then they all say, go check out Lionel B. Go check out. Y'all pushed those people to him. Y'all did that. 100%. Y'all collectively did this. So y'all collectively need to take the blame. It's not just him. That's why you don't jump on the bandwagon. You do your research. None of them did any research because, again, none of it is true. None of them can go forward right now and say the truths that LaMESHA and Adria have said. Why hasn't Lionel B done a show on that? Showing what she has said that has been true and proving it. Just one thing. Just one. We don't even need a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, can you put 2-3 things together? See, the Atwood can't do that. The popcorns can't do it. None of them can do that. None of them. So why are you talking to this person? Why? Because y'all made her the little sector viral, because she's not viral. No. Viral is when mainstream picks you up. No one has picked up her story. Nobody. You could go online up in LaMESHA Fuller, what and whatnot, and if you do pop that up, YouTube videos and TikTok videos will be the only thing that pop up. That's not mainstream media. Mainstream media is CNN, any basically broader newscasting station. So any, whether it's, Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, Channel 9, what? Nobody, buddy. Nobody, not even TMZ. They even dabble with these stories that time. Nobody touched it. CNN, HNN, ABC, NBC, nobody's touched it. The New York Post, nobody. People Magazine, nobody has touched it. Nobody. So again, when people say viral, no, if anything, it's like hood viral. If you speak, she's not like viral. She was viral, the Joe Buttons and people like that would be when it comes to now, the Shannon Sharps, and people like that. No, they would never set them, either one of them, the Adrias, none of them. They wouldn't set none of the information on a desk like that. Yeah, right. Mainstream is viral, correct. Even Black Twitter didn't even pick it up. Because Black Twitter make things go viral. 100%. You'll go from not mattering to be one of the biggest story on the blogs. If you leave it to Black Twitter, they won't even touch it. Black Twitter has completely ignored the story. Besides the content creators that have Twitters and have posted, like, whether they're going live on YouTube about it, that's really the only feed that you see of this story at all. That's it. There is no mainstream coverage of it because it's false. It's not true. And people wonder why when black women come forward, why they're not believed. Whether or not believed. Now this Anna Kane, the one that used to date a football player, whatever. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, like they're gonna believe her. Oh yeah, they're gonna believe her. They're gonna take her claims extremely serious. They have no reason really not to. But when it comes to a black woman coming forward saying that this happened to me, people like LaMesha and Adria are going to make it so that their voice isn't heard or heard a little less, because people already look at black women as like fast and all of that, like they've been like that basically their whole lives, having sex early and being skanky, all because they twerk, and dance in that way or into certain music. They instantly get placed into you know she ghetto, she this, she that, she been banging since she was in middle school, and all of that. They'll instantly stereotype them and place them in a box that they can't get out of because of people like LaMesha, 100%. Because of people like Ada, 100%. So it shouldn't take for you to look a certain way or be a certain race or nationality or skin pigmentation to be taken seriously. Because one thing about it is, in this Diddy case, the white women that have come forward have not been lying. Like they do have receipts proving that they know him, that they were around him, all of that. But when it comes to people like LaMesha and them, there is no connection, like none whatever. Just jumping on a story and then taking accountability is like regurgitative. Like it literally, like it's just like, how can you not, like, you are a full-fledged liar. You said, LaMesha, that you know that you were one of the Jane Does, but you claimed to be in one of the photos. So if that was you in the photo, then that was you claiming the lawsuit. And then today, or whenever the video got dropped, she switches it. I'm sorry if I made you. What? You shouldn't be apologizing at all if you were telling the truth. So if you're going to apologize, this is the same thing that happened with the hag. The same thing. Because the hag tries to make it seem like she wasn't involved at all. Yes, you were. You were a part of the scam. You were a part of the setup. You absolutely were. You have to think. If LaMesha was going around saying that she met the hag when at a strip club or whatever, at a club in 2012 or something like that, why would LaMesha go live and say it on platforms that she met her if the hag was just going to come forward and debunk her and say that she didn't say it? That means LaMesha had permission to say that she met Hag to give her more credibility in the story. And I believe that that was Adria's idea. Adria asked Jag if it was okay if LaMesha said that she met her back then, because then again, to the Adria psycho arse, that's giving them more of a storyline, more of a narrative to where people believe that LaMesha is real. Because again, why would LaMesha go forward and say that if she didn't have permission? That's like you going live saying that, going on the platform saying you met me. And if you didn't meet me, and I'm easy to access because the hag always be on that channel over there. If I'm easy to access, why would you feel comfortable lying on me when I could just come forward and be like, yeah, I don't know you. I've never met you. So to say it means that you have permission to. That's why she was blindsided by the hag when the hag came onto that platform and said that, oh, I know you, I helped you, or I know that. I don't know you. And 2012, that was impossible for me to have met you because, What? That is stupid. That's dumb. Like, so obviously, it be debunked so quickly, that means that she was set up. That the hag set up LaMesha. She set her up, just like she did with Adria, and the proof is pudding. The hag recorded Adria saying negative things about LaMesha and also stating that she cut her off. LaMesha did not know that. So hag played it to further wedged a knife on her back. To further push the knife on her back, you know, because she already was putting a knife on the back, going on to that platform to pop her in front of that audience. That was LaMESHA's interview. There was no reason for the hag to come there and say anything about that. There's no reason for it. The only reason she did it so that it could publicly happen, so that it could spread right away, so that people could be watching and going to hit up other people like, "Ooh, girl, LaMESHA said on over here that she lied. That had just proved that LaMESHA lied." So people will go and spread it, so that it will go around that she was a liar, that she was not telling the truth. So she lied about this, then she's lying about everything. But that was how Hag was easing, you know, it to happen. Like she wanted to fall like dominoes, you know, like, no, just gonna it take a little work, you know, to divide and conquer. You know, it's not just gonna happen. Just, you know, it's gonna take a little time to push this into the person's brain. So that's what she did. And then right after that, her going around on her platform every day talking about some she's lying, she's lying, she's lying, she's not telling the truth. She told Adria this, and Adria said she didn't even remember her, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was her plan the whole time. Like that was, you know. Yeah, so that's the involvement that I feel like the hag has placed. So yeah, do I think that she had Adria come out here? No, I feel like that was Adria's plan. I feel like the hag had nothing to do with Lisha coming forward. I don't feel like she had anything to do with that. I feel like that was all Adria thinking she's smart, just a goofy dumb broad. And that's why she hasn't been live and jumping on platforms and stuff like that. And not because she knows that she's popped. She knows that they are because there's no way of cleaning it up. That's why Lionel you look like a bird. Like you look pathetic. Instead of just having her tell the truth, clearing the air, and so you come on, instead y'all still leave, you know, this little shadow of a doubt that there's a possibility that she is still telling the truth. How? How? And if so, we need the evidence. Where is the evidence? Where is the evidence that this is true? And then another thing about it is Diddy's people can get charges filed onto these people. And I would not blame Diddy and his team if they did. I would not blame them. You are literally letting this woman come forward and blame crimes on him. This is what is happening to him as of now. A lot of the allegations that stem, because even though they have some proof with the things that Cassie has said, it doesn't mean that everything she's saying is true. It does not mean that. That's why you have to vet the information to actually see what's the truth and what's not, because the defense is going to attack their story. Like they're going to try to rip it apart. Cross-examination is going to be hell for any witness that's up there on the behalf of trying to get Diddy locked up. His defense team is going to come hard. Like they are, I mean, they are going to rip them from their birth till now. They is going to rip them apart, you know? And then it's your own demons. So the things that we've done, we're not proud of, even as a victim, there's still things that can make you look a certain way. You know, if you were a really mean person or did certain crimes and stuff like people don't necessarily know about them, the defense is going to bring all that forward. They're not going to hold back. They're not. So anything that Cassie may have done that has been embarrassing in the past, or Don, anybody else that may be testifying, your laundry will be brought to the forefront. That dirty laundry coming out that closet. It sure is. And there may be things that come out that we have no idea about. So if Cassie and Kim Porter did have like a crazy relationship and there were certain things going on, because remember, Kim Porter's friend said that Cassie did some deplorable things to Diddy. So you don't think Diddy's going to try to call her in as a witness? You don't think so? Because y'all remember the story about Cassie allegedly having, or Kim Porter having to allegedly suck on Cassie's used feminine product after it was taken out of her body? Kim Porter's friend said that about Cassie. So you don't think Diddy will call her in as a victim to show Cassie's character and how she may have been deceitful, you know, in the past and stuff like that? Like, if that woman gets on that stage, I mean, on that stand, girl, who knows the tea that could come out, you know? So the victims need to be concerned about those type of things, because this is what the defense team is going to be doing. If people think that Cassie's going to get up there on that stand, say what she's going to say, and then just get off, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming, because that is the defense's job, is to discredit the witness. That's their job. You know, to make all the witnesses look bad, make it look like there's a lot of deceit or showing ways of them lying and stuff in the past, you know, and all of that. And they're going to bring that to the forefront. Yeah, Cassie leaving relationships and stuff like that, or supposed to be in a relationship with Diddy, but was with Alex Fine or Kid Cudi, stuff like that, showing that she's deceitful. She was actually cheating on him and returning to the relationship. They're going to use that type of stuff against her. Yes, they are. And her team just has to be prepared. You know, the prosecution just has to be prepared to fight it, you know, and to combat what's going to be said about their witnesses and, you know, the victims that will be there as well. So, yeah, it's going to go down. It's not going to be cut and dry. Cookie cutter, Cassie get up there and cry, boo-hoo, wipe her tears, and then just get off the stand. No. There will be things that because Diddy gonna pop too. Like, he gonna snitch too and be like, oh, well, Cassie did this, she did that, she did this, she did that. And it's the same thing about Don and anybody else that, you know, he gonna say with witness victims, oh, they're not a victim. They were actually on my payroll. They were this, they were that. They were video girls. I just sat around and just slept with people. They were basically escorts. But all of this will be being said. Okay, and more. Okay. So the battle is already hard enough, right? So what why would y'all make it harder? You know, like the Adrias and people like that. Prosecution has not contacted Adria. They have no reason to when her own attorneys left her case. Attorneys don't just drop clients when they're going to get paid either way. Like, I believe that Ariel and Steven, that they, you know, we can make a cute coin, you know, off of this because that's their job. They get paid. Like, they don't work for free. They're not pro bono attorneys. They don't work for legal aid, you know, stuff like, girl. So, you know, when it comes to Cassie, or not Cassie, Lord, when it comes to Adria, they literally dropped themselves, like removed themselves, requested the judge, please get her here. That shows that she's going to lose. If her case was strong, they would even put up with her like manic behavior and whatever. They would just put up with it. It's like, okay, it's almost over. Like, you know, just keep pushing and whatnot. It's that her story kept changing. Adria said herself that she was glad that her attorneys were gone because she said that they didn't believe her. You know, they did not believe what she was saying because you don't have any proof. You're just sitting here talking. Everything that she said in interviews is the same stuff that she's going to say in court. She does not have anything for discovery besides a picture of her in a white outfit. That is her discovery. Her discovery is not pictures of text messages from people that she told what happened, a recorded phone conversation that she had with Diddy or one of his constituents. There's none of that. There's none of that. There's not. You need things like you can't just anybody can say. Look at LaMesha. She literally lied on. No, I don't have anything law wise. I just do a lot of reading. But thank you. But no, I just do a lot of reading. Shout out to you, Word in Town. Yeah, no paralegal, no lawyer, none of that. Just love reading. So yeah, and shout out to the person that sent me a cash. Find me a cash. I'm gonna thank you at the end of the show. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, there you need a story to back what you are saying. Again, you don't need pictures of the person doing things to you and hurting and harming you. Again, most victims don't have an opportunity to do that, and even if they did, probably wouldn't take it. Being so more about what's happening to them and what, you know, being triggered, you know, and whatnot. So like, yeah, we don't expect that. We don't need it on camera or anything like that. But we do need to know that you know this person. In that case, anybody, because just like anybody can file a lawsuit, anybody can file a crime against someone. I could lie right now and say, hey, I was just in this state, and while I was there, this person did da 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 to me. They did not have my consent. They hurt, they harmed me, they this, they that. So then I'm gonna get brought in, you know, for at least a statement, you know, or something like that. And then they're gonna ask if I have anything. Did you text that person? Did you guys talk on the phone? Like, how did you guys meet? Even if it was on an app, you know, or something like that. You need something to place y'all together. If you don't have nothing to prove any connection to this person, you don't have an art kit, you don't have anything that has their DNA, rather on you or the hair or something, a hair follicle, you know, something like you have something. You need something. It just saying it happened is not enough unless there's like a witness or something. It's like, yes, I heard a lot of screaming, you know, and whatnot, a dot of this and dot of like. or I saw them enter the building. I saw him go in, but I didn't see him out until way later. You know what? There's something. You need something tangible. You can't just go and talk and just say, oh, Dada, those are the hardest cases to prove. But if you have a connection to them, then it's basically your word against theirs. So it's easier if, like, the person that did it to you is like close by, whether they're a relative or a friend of a relative or something like that. Then you have a connection. You have people, family members, and friends and stuff that can say, yes, they were together. Yes, they did meet. Yes, they were at this person's house. Yes, we were all over there together. And yep, she did disappear for a little bit, or he disappeared for a while. We didn't see him. Blah blah. You need something, to go off of. When it comes to Adria, there is nothing. Her lawsuit is weak. It is weak. The only thing that gave her lawsuit edge was the allegations. The allegations gave her lawsuit edge. But when it comes to the dates and the times and the people that were present and what, she don't have nothing. It's empty. But this is just the beginning of the lawsuit, so usually there's more things turned in, for discovery purposes. But yeah, there's nothing. And again, she let the lawsuit almost collapse. She had to refile it. She filed it originally in July 5th, and then basically let it lapse, or was about to. And then attorneys reached out to her, which was Ariel and Steven, to help her with her case after she, went on Tasha Kane, place like that, and got momentum. They reached out to her. And in the process of reaching out to her, they refiled it for her. So all how it was documented after her lawyers and whatnot got involved, way cleaner. Them listing all of the other lawsuits and the reasons, whatnot, comparing the lawsuits and comparing also what Adria was alleging, and whatnot. So yeah, the lawyer Ariel is suspect to me too. Yeah, she definitely gives Tyrone Blackburn. Definitely does jump on anything that has attention towards it for like free promotional purposes. Like the Tony Busbys and people like that, they like to jump on these type of cases. The Gloria All, because it's free promotion. It's free publicity. You're pictured everywhere. You're listed in a lot of magazines and websites and social media blogs and whatnot. It's free. When people hear about these bigger court cases, the attorneys' names are mentioned a lot. Like Diddy's attorneys are getting hella clout off of it, but they deserve it. Like they deserve it. Like he does have good attorneys. Like they have won a lot of cases. They are very poised and educated in their areas of expertise. So he chose different attorneys that have different expertise in different, things. Some of his attorneys are civil and some of them are criminal. So yeah, I think that he has some sharks. He does. He has some of the best. So them getting that type of attention, he ain't like Ariel is not an attorney for Diddy. Diddy would have never chose somebody like her because he's all about credentials, all about them. I need to know that it's a high probability that you're gonna get me off. It needs to be like at least like a 89% chance or something like that. Like he's not just gonna deal with anybody. Like he's not going to allow that. These women with no evidence of anything deserve all of the smoke. No, I think that they do. I think that Adria deserves all the smoke. I think that Misha deserves all the smoke because I hope it will help other people not come forward and lie. That's what I hope. I hope it's like a preview so that these people be like, oh yeah, no, I ain't doing it because look what happened to her, look what him, and they came forward and lied. So I'm not gonna do it. Because again, it gives people when people do stupid stuff like this, it gives people ideas. It does. It makes other people feel like they can do the same thing. So yeah, so I think that they deserved it. I think that they deserved it. 100%. Any energy they get, people after them, oh, y'all lie, y'all this, y'all that, y'all deserve that energy because y'all are. People aren't lying. When you see LaMESHA and when you see Adria anywhere, you have the right to say that they are liars, that they are not authentic. And that is not you in any way, shape, or form having Diddy's back. Because you have to think about it this way. You can do two things can be true at the same time. Diddy can be an awful person. Awful. Someone that needs to see justice. Yes. But what also can be true is nobody deserves to be lied on. Rather you're evil or not. Rather you're evil or not. You could Donald Trump is an evil person, but that's no reason to lie on him. Like, just let him be evil. Like, you think he's evil, hate him for the reasons that you already hate him. You don't need to concoct any. You don't need to make any up. You know, when he's done plenty to be hated. He's done plenty to be judged. You know, like he's done plenty. You know, so it's the same thing with Diddy. He's done plenty to be hated. We don't need false stories to feel how we already feel. We already feel like the victims are due justice. We already feel like Diddy is a fucking liar. The truth is not in Diddy. Diddy ain't gonna tell the truth about what he did to these people. He's not going to. He's not. Diddy is never gonna take accountability. It'll take him going to jail, like getting years and years behind bars for him to be accountable. That's the only, because he'd serve all of that time and still get out and say that he's innocent. He'll serve 15, 20 years, and if he live to make it through, get out and be like, I never did nothing to nobody. I'm innocent. He will never take accountability. He will go to his grave. Well, this is why this is so like vindicating for the real Vic, because he will never take accountability for it. He will never apologize. I mean, look at the apology he got to Cassie, and it took for him to be caught red-handed. He knew Cassie. He knew he physically abused her. He knew that. And still said that her allegations weren't true. And then the video drops of him in the hallway with her in the hotel. And then he comes forward, apologizes, and then deletes the apology. Mm. 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 And delete the apology. Still in jail talking about some he ain't do nothing. He in jail talking about some when they playing the video that they altered it to show that he threw this and that you know. I didn't throw a vase. They altered that. That was the government. So that ain't your foot coming up top of her back? That ain't your foot in her stomach? On her ribs? That day? Crazy. So yeah, I showed you. He will never take accountability. He won't. So it'll take for somebody to force him to. And jail is doing that. That's why it's relieving, you know, him being in jail, because he needs to be. He's done a lot to people. And we ain't even got to like the Tupac Shakurs and the big, we ain't got there yet. Okay? We just talking to all these about all these people thus far that have been violated, you know, and whatnot. So we ain't even got to like the meat and potatoes. You know, we still surface level with it. But at the same time, this will not help. Them doing what they're going around here doing and then having the audacity to half apologize. Are you fucking okay? No, you need to apologize for lying in general, because everything you said was a lie and it's a crime. You are literally sitting out here falsely accusing someone of rape. Is this like a video game to you, LaMESHA? Is this like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, like Fortnite? Are you okay? You are blaming crimes on this man. It really makes you psycho. Is what really how I know something wrong with you, is because you're getting to crimes yourself, stating that you stabbed Kris Jenner, and stating that you were unaliving babies, that you ate human flesh. All of that is illegal. All of it. Every single one of those is a felony. I didn't just not name a felony. Okay? It's like, are you okay? You talking about eating kneecaps and unaliving children, and it's all a lie. And it's all a lie. You lied. Oh, but if that is crazy, and then you're sitting here because this man is already in jail, lying, saying that not only was he R-wording you, he was setting it up for you to be too. He was selling you to people, giving you to forcing you children and giving them away. What? What are you talking about? Are you okay? Those are crimes that you are naming. And you're saying that, right, gay people poison, and you are saying that You committed these things. You're saying Diddy committed these acts. Those are crimes. That's beyond defamation. That's beyond. 100%. Misha has mental issues. Another YouTuber called her mother and told her what is going on YouTube. Mom says she didn't. Mom said she didn't have mental issues. It was alive or lie. I'm confused. I'm confused. Alive or lie? Um, yeah, but I mean, I really don't feel like that matters because her story is her story, right? So since her story is that's what people are going to follow. Her mom don't carry no weight, like when it comes to the story, just like her father wouldn't. I mean, her kids probably would, but that really doesn't carry any weight because it's obvious that she's lying. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's clear as day she's lying, because there's nothing showing that she's telling the truth. So we can. I don't feel like there's a content creator that discussed her interview and whatnot. The sane content creators, the unbiased ones. I don't think that they covered it without saying that you could tell that there's something off. That you can tell, like you can't quite put your finger on it because we're not doctors, we can't diagnose. But yeah, I would need to hear from her kid to know that she's off. Her stating apology to the Jane Doe and stating that she was sorry about lying about the information, but without saying that she was lying, lets me know that something is wrong with her. Something is definitely wrong with you. You've never eaten them in other, like you lied about all of that stuff. She's apologized multiple times for inaccurate information, but still trying to keep the story alive at the same time. So how do you mean the apology? You don't mean the apology. You're not sorry. You're sick. You are literally sick. Something you need help immediately. Immediately to keep this going. Like it's something wrong with you. Yeah. Yeah. But she's not the only one. Because why nobody call Lionel mom? Girl, why your son still on the internet over there with this woman that we clearly know is lying, but he clearly keeps trying to make it seem like she's telling the truth? Is your son okay? Why nobody calling his mom? Was that a bad litter, ma'am, with him? Because what's going on? Like, I'm questioning his sanity too. Cause you still pumping this as well. Cause so then what the wrong with you? Cause now I'm looking at you sideways. Cause it's like, call it out. Like, just say it. Shantae, she says, any person who can lie like this with no tears. Okay, sorry. With no fear of consequences clearly has some sort of disability. Sean, love you. I agree. Like, yeah. So I'm saying, like, I don't feel like you need to contact anybody, to figure that out. It's like clear as day, that you off. Same thing with Adria. Like, I don't. A parent ain't gonna tell me anything that you can see it. Like I didn't need to talk to Hagwire's mom to know that she was crazy. Oh no. I didn't need to talk to her ex-husband, her son. All of it shows 100% that she's in psycho, Yeah, so I don't see how that helps. Because the, put it to you like this. If you call her mom and her mom don't tell you exactly what's going on, she lying. You didn't even need to go into further detail. I wouldn't even have no questions after that one. So is your daughter LaMesha Fuller? And because yes, I'm like, okay. So are you aware of, her campaign Diddy and all of these things that happened to her when she was younger, that, she's one of the victims of Diddy's and whatnot. If the mother does not concur with that immediately, then you know all you need to know. You know all you need to know. Like, it's like if you call Allie Carter's mom right now, you know, her adopted mother, it'd be like, yeah, you know that although they did it together, Allie would do videos alone too, you know. So if you call her, she would be up to speed. Correct. If you call C's mom, she would be up to speed. If you call Don Richard's parents, they're up to speed. They know what that were. They're not gonna say no, I don't know about a lawsuit, or no, I don't know anything about Diddy doing anything to. No, you they would know that, right? If they don't know, that's what makes it a lie, right? You were a victim of Diddy's, but you never told anybody. No one. It does not mean that you're not telling the truth. But here's the thing. If you talk to your family or have any relationship with them, it's gonna be one of the first things you do is talk to them before you go public with it. Because then they don't feel like hurt, you know, and stuff like that. They get time to prepare, you know, for just in case if they hear it or somebody walks up to them and says, hey, I heard about your kid, you know, I heard about what happened to your son or daughter, and whatnot, like they're prepared. The only way that won't happen is if you have like zero to no relationship with them. Is usually how it's like you don't talk to them about anything. So how would they know about this stuff? But when it comes to LAMESHA, her family would have definitely known, even like her grandmother and people like that. Nobody in her family knows anything about a Diddy because she is lying. I reached out to her friend and I can show y'all. I reached out to her friend, the one that she calls her, you know, day one, all of this, and I asked her about, you know, LaMesha and everything that was going on YouTube, and she had no idea about any of it. How did she show day one, but she don't know about what happened with you and Diddy? How do you feel more comfortable going online telling strangers about what happened to you, but not the people in your life that you love, that can actually console you know, give you a hug within that moment if that's what you need, or they just be a shoulder to cry on. You crying in the bathroom, wide backed it to strangers. Lying, talking about some you to Jane Doe, just for the Jane Doe to come because you lied. You knew it was a lie from the beginning, because you're not her. Like, do you need me to pull up pictures of what you've been through and what, so you can see that you're not her? The age that she explained, you already had a kid. You know, this Jane don't have any children, but you do. Go sit down somewhere, girl. Like, it's sickening. You are literally ill. You are mentally ill. Okay, you need services immediately, 100%. And she needs to be called out for it, and not just her. The people that are supporting it too. Why shouldn't they be? Their heart was getting around. So talk about it. They all up in your face. Oh yeah, we got the exclusive. Da da da. Imagine trauma being an exclusive. Like, where do they do that at? Where do they do that? How is trauma? And then you lying about it too. Do like Lionel B? I don't even see how you could show your face around here, cuz. I don't even see how you could show your face around here, cuz. Like, bro, I would be so embarrassed, like, to be you. So embarrassed, like, because you got caught. There is no way of you not knowing that LaMesha was lying. You knew that she wasn't telling the truth, and you still would go forward with her and exploit her, because that is exploitation. Because the backlash is falling onto her, no matter what, because it's her story. It's not like you said it, you know, like you didn't say those things about Diddy, she did. So the backlash will normally fall on somebody that was considered to be telling the truth. There's nothing to say that she was telling the truth, nothing. And you even lied and altered a photo. Then the same photo, you come forward and try to apologize for it. How are you apologizing about a photo instead of the situation? Because if she's not in the photo, if that's not her, then there's no connection to any story. None. She's still been proven connection to the Blink twice. She's waiting for Allie to give her police report so she can prove to y'all that the Blink Twice movie is about her. What? What? And then on top of that, Lionel, who manages victims? What? How do I see if you managing careers? You're managing their Adria's alleged singing. You're managing LaMESHA's rapping, her alleged rapping. That I would understand. I would get that. But what are you managing? I was always confused by that. I'm like, how can you be a manager for people that are going around stating horrifying stories? So you're going to choose where they say these horrifying stories or something? Like what? You're going to get a cut off their trauma? Is that what we're doing? We're getting a cut off trauma. You get a percentage of their trauma stories? No, he's not managing scammers. He is a scammer because he knew that story was not real. And he knew it would gain a lot of momentum because of Diddy being viral. There is no like real Diddy victim speaking. So this is why it was refreshing to people to actually hear from one of them. You got to think, Courtney B, he's not a victim. He's not a victim. Okay. He allegedly saw him on tapes and stuff. Okay. He's not a victim. Then you got Hagwire. Hagwire is not a victim. She's not. She's not a victim of Diddy's. She can't really speak to it, although she's psycho and can still does. But Adria, victim. Misha, victim. This is why people, because no victim has spoke. Because that would be one of the dumbest things you can do. That's stupid. Not speaking while you have something going on. Wait, Sean, Aria sings. That's what I said, Rabbit. Don't shout out somebody who down the rabbit hole. I said the same thing. I said she ain't at a note yet. We ain't got a warm up. We ain't got a nothing. Nothing, but she swears she was the first Beyonce. Girl, we ain't even got a la 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 TDDD. We ain't got no do re mi fa. So we ain't got not even a warm up. But she swears she was this. She swears she was that. Girl, please. I said you was Sasha Fierce in the bedroom. What did Beyonce porn style or what? Did she let Jay hit it from the back? How what? She learned Froggy style from you or something like that? How are you talking about Sasha Fierce when you ain't, strolling down nobody's stage, running across nobody's stage, look like your knees bad, that you're retaining water, all of that. Water on your knees, little piece of down, little piece of lupus. Like, girl, it look like it's all type of stuff going on with you, Lyme's disease. Like, all it's like, girl, like, ugh. Imagine comparing yourself to a queen and never being one of those things. Y'all know she was on what was that? Deal or No? No, was it Deal or No Deal? No, it wasn't Deal or No Deal. It was with what's the name? Brady. 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 She was on that show, y'all. That's how pathetic she is. Anything to be seen. Anything to Wayne Brady. That's what it were. That's what they were. She was on a Wayne Brady show. Her and her husband. Her husband was on there too. Make a deal. That's what it was. Girl. She was on there looking a mess. When I say she was on there looking a mess, hold on, let me show y'all. She was look, hold on. Is it playing music? Oh look. Do all of this at Deal or No Deal. Look at her. Look. Got all that back fat. But she's so thick though. Look, her body Tito. Look. This is what she did at the Diddy parties. Look. Girl, Beyonce would never. Beyonce was never. She would never. But yeah, that was her girl and all this for deal on it. I'm like, who do all of this and deal or no deal? I mean, let's make it. Who do all of this? I'm like, girl. I'm like, ugh. Girl, you ought to be embarrassed, girl. And you looked a mess. And you looked a mess. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because she was actually on it. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay, is there audio? Look at her just, ugh. Just look a princess mess. Girl thought she was giving princess. Yeah, more like prostitute. Well, what the? Oh, there it goes. It's up here. Okay, hold on.
Hello, Sherry. Yes. Hey, where are you from today? Good. How do you do? Hi. Well, I'm from Rancho Cucamonga, California, and I'm a program leader for a nonprofit called Think Together. We teach social emotional learning so we can prevent all the bullying and the
Lying. She said she got a job. And that's what she got married in. Looked a mess. Already divorced. Aha. That didn't last long. Aha. And get mad. Aha. That didn't last long. And I'm like, girl, that didn't last long. Yeah, nah. Nah. Yes. Y'all, she was on deal or no deal. I mean, let's make a deal, girl. She thought she was that girl. On the end, she didn't win. Nah. And she didn't win. She went on there doing all of that, and that was her wedding dress. She looked a mess. She looked a mess. Hold on. Y'all, she looked a mess on her wedding. I said, ooh, girl, you look a big old mess, girl. Funky fresh, looking a mess. I said, oh, girl. Ew, girl. When she got married to Craig. Hey, Craig. That's her baby daddy. My baby daddy. My baby daddy. So yes. Yes. Guerrero. And she had her good man too. He used to do her hair and all of that look. She used to be so proud to have him. Where he go, girl? Where he go, girl? Where he go, girl? Look, that was son Craig. Look, y'all. Look, Craig English. Look, that was her husband. Look. He used to be so cute. That's her son daddy, y'all. Look. That's her baby daddy. That's her baby daddy. That's her baby. That's her baby. That's her baby daddy. Over there in the bed getting on his nerves. He looked like he couldn't stand her. He looked like she crazy. Look. Look. She just bothering him. Get out his face. That's why he left you. Ooh, not the side tooth, Mrs. Stop it. Ooh, not bum. Ooh, y'all tried it. Y'all, I can't take y'all nowhere. I can't take y'all nowhere. Not y'all talk about the side tooth. Lord, I can't show y'all nothing. I can't show y'all nothing. Y'all is oh God. Girl. Now, Craig, I got your back. I'm not gonna let them just, dog you like that. Hold on, let me find it. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up, girl. He used to do her hair and all that. She had a good man. She had a good man. Let me show y'all. He got a business and all of that. Hold on, let me give him a second try look because he got her. Look at her. She just look a mess. She just look a mess. Girl, he only married you because you can do that thing with your tongue. That's what it give. Hold on, let me go to his other profile because he got two profiles, and that's on period. And I follow both of them because I'm nosy. And I follow both of them because I'm nosy. Like shit. Hold on, let me go to the other profile. What is the other one? I think it's this one. Yes, this is it. Let me go to this one, y'all. He was over here doing her. See, look, hold on, let me show y'all. This is him and Cody, y'all. Hold on, let me go back up to Cody. Her son, since she want to show him, we gonna show him too. You got your nerve. This him and his son kicking it. She be trying to make it seem like he, ain't that for his son. Yes, he is, ho. Yes, he is, ho. He just ain't that for you, ho. That's all, baby. That's all. He there for his son. He look out for his son. He take care of his son, girl. When you ain't got him on Route 66. When you ain't got him on Route 66. So she showing my time. Hold on. Look, y'all, she had her a good man, girl. Hold on, let me show y'all. I said, ooh, not doing her hair. I said, oh my God. Is it on this Instagram? Or was it Facebook? Because you know I go find it. You know I am mess and see. Oh, here it go. Look, 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 look. Look at her. Good man, girl. Scratch the dandruff out your head type of man, girl. Ooh, girl. Adria, you lost that girl. What I would get, look, y'all. Imagine your hair itching and your man, don't worry about it. Let me grease it and, scratch the scalp and all of that. Look, y'all. This one of them Savannah situations, girl. Look, braided it. All of that. Look. And then she talking about some shit, her head, her back. No, you giving a little piece of ponytail struggle, girl. A little piece. I don't see. That ain't going down your back. Girl, you got your nerve. You got her little piece. And he had a weave. So please don't ever feel. Yes, Lord. A man, Lord. Look. No, don't do him. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I feel like he's a nice looking person. Y'all be trying. Hold on. Y'all just rough. Y'all just me. Hold on. Let me get him a read. Let's get him a read. Boom. Over here listening to his daughter, his wife enemy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, Lord. Yes. Period. 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 Ooh, girl, you got a stroke too, girl. You missed that girl. You missed that girl. Adria. You want to play, bitch? Adria. Girl, I take your man, girl. Ooh, you're mad. Ooh, you're mad. Look at Cody Daddy. Gone, Cody Father. Yes, Lord. Okay, little piece of stroke. Okay. Yes. 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 Look what you missing. And it's gone. And it's gone. Adria. And it's gone, bitch. And it's gone. I'm gonna hook him up with a bad bitch so he could do all of this to her, girl. Yes. Yes. And get pressed. And get pressed. Let's let him redeem himself. Y'all tried it. Look how his baby. Look, but she say he ain't in his life. He don't take care of him. Girl, please. Ooh, you're upset. Ooh, you're upset. He in his life. He love his child. He love his child. Ladies, he love his child. Yes. Yes. He love his child. Boom. Giving you face. Giving you face. Giving you face. Y'all got y'all nerve. Y'all got y'all nerve, girl. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Y'all tried it. Boom. Giving you face. Giving you face. Ooh, not a deadbeat. I cannot. I cannot. Ooh, giving y'all face. Y'all tried. Y'all tried. Y'all tried. Grill. Boom. Boom, giving you body. Yes. Giving you body. Yes. He's single. He's single. I'll talk to him. He's single, ladies. Ooh, not keep it. Oh, God. I cannot with y'all. Y'all so crude and rude. Ooh, not is giving escort. I mean, well, like wife, like husband. Why she get to escort, but he don't? No, don't y'all here with that double standard. Don't y'all come here with that double standard. Don't y'all do that. Don't y'all do that. She can hustle and prostitute, but he can't. Why not? I'm not saying he is, but I'm just saying if it was one, he live in Vegas, it's legal. Little piece of legal down there, cause he is in Vegas, and that's on period. And I'm a girl. What happened to the light skinned dude? She was showing pics of. I don't know, but this is her husband. They're still married right now. They're not together, but they are married. Yeah, yeah. They separated this July when she filed the lawsuit. What do you know? But yeah, they haven't been together since July. So they are not together, okay? Divorce pending. But he is very so much single. I mean, unless he got in a relationship in the last like a week or so. Last I checked, he was single, doing his thing. Oh, now he is more handsome than she is. Very so much. Grew. Grew. He left her like them lawyers did. And that's on what? Period. And that's on what? Period. I could not. He probably doing something else. Somebody else here by now. D, go sit in a corner. D, no, no. But he hooked her hair up though. That was cute. Like, she's not cute. I mean, the person, yeah. But he was hooking her up though. Them braids was. He could braid my shit. He sure could. He could put me a couple braids on the front. That's stuff here. He sure could. 100%. You can just say the number real quick and outright, girl. I cannot. Miss Chris. Miss Chris said, yes, I'm Sean, what's his number? What he doing? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? I got God, get you some. Don't worry about my Lord. Worry about you. Please don't worry about my spot in heaven. Yes, worried about my spot means that somebody can take yours. Fall off your square. Yes, absolutely. I'm too worried about my seat. I don't take my eyes off of it. I'm not worried about your feet. I don't care if you sit down. I just care if I do. So, and I'm a girl, yes. He's disqualified for marriage. Wait, what, y'all think so? I think he's a nice guy. Hold on, y'all try it. Cyrus House for me seems like a very nice person. And whatnot. And like I said, I don't think he's an ugly man. I don't think he's ugly. I think he's a handsome guy. And whatnot. And I that, you know what I'm saying? Ladies, I'm gonna need one of y'all to take him just because I don't like her. Okay? Just because I don't like this hoe. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. This was in my Deal or No Deal, girl. Look. He was there too. Or Let's Make a Deal. See, he was there too when she had on that awful dress. When she had on that awful dress. He was there too, y'all. He was just ignoring her because she's so stupid and slutty. Like, girl. And neither one of them was her. They have nice shapes. So you know that wasn't Adria. Built like a marshmallow. Y'all know that wasn't her. Y'all know that wasn't her. But she was there. Offbeat. Twerking. Fanning that funk and perfume around her. Look, always got to twerk. Always, it's just like, girl, put your booty away, girl. Ain't it tired? All of these years. Girl, that's why it's flat like that. You always on your back. You always on your back. Ooh, Miss Keisha's a hard pass. I cannot. She is marshmallow shaped. I ain't never seen no back like that. So yeah, she lost a good man, girl. Girl, he can do your hair, put it down, and girl, he could do and do this to you after he done, girl. Y'all got y'all nerve. I'm not about to let y'all write off this good man. I'm not about to let y'all do that. Look, this is when they got married. Look. Oh, look at little Cody. He said, happy anniversary. If he only knew. If he only knew. I feel like she got married to him just because they was going on Let's Make a Deal and she wanted to like have an edge when they went on the show. Really, that's how I feel. I really do. Skank. So yeah. Where he at? Because y'all tried it. Where he at? Y'all tried it. Girl, do your head, then do this. Do your hair, then do this, girl. I just wanna dance for you. Oh, yes. And it's a dance for you too, period. Tonight I'm gonna put my beauty on your body. Boy, I like it when you watch me. It's about to go down. Did y'all argue after this? Because you know she hate Beyonce stole this from her. She had a song called Dance for You. She used to do that for people. And my girl. So yes, and he could put it down after braiding your hair and put it in a ponytail behind it, bitch. Y'all got y'all nerve. He could probably throw down in the kitchen too, girl. And in the bedroom. And you already know he could throw down in some her. Girl, then he got the little grind. Ooh, not print. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, ain't he a good daddy? Take care of his son, all of that stuff, girl. Hello. 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 Y'all are mean people. You guys are not nice. You guys are not nice. Well, some of y'all is nice. But a lot of y'all, ooh, not Trust talking about something, doing too much. Trust, how you doing too much? Y'all men can't do that. Y'all men can't swing line. I mean, can't, at least he grinding. Nah, see if he was, then I'll be like, yeah, yeah, he doing too much. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Girl, he showing you that, you know what I'm saying? Girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm fertile. I'm fertile. Is what that's saying, and I'm a girl. So y'all man not allowed to grind. Y'all be twerking. Why he can't grind? You know what I'm saying? So that he can figure deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he can't do that? Hello? Y'all just mad because the only time y'all man do it is when he on y'all, and y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. Y'all jealous. That is what that is. I just figured that out. Y'all is jealous, or y'all is jealous. Correct. Y'all is jealous. What does Quincy have to do with this session? I don't want Craig. I want y'all to want Craig. Quincy belongs to me. So I'm not lusting after this young man. I'm not doing young man. Like, I ain't trying to turn him or nothing like that. Oh no. Yeah, you ladies, y'all can have him. Okay, I'm trying to hook him up. Like, I'm trying to hook him up with a baddie. I'm trying to hook him up with somebody that ain't got no big back. And see, y'all in the art and whatnot, y'all don't have Swiss rolls going down y'all back. Y'all ain't got double cheeseburgers, 20-piece nugget, a large Frank Flurry. Y'all don't have all of these. Yes, y'all is supper. Y'all is supple. Is what y'all is. And I'm like, oh, like, yeah. Like, I'm trying to get him a Coke bottle shape, not no 2 liter like her. She shaped like a blue bottle. But act like, you know what I'm saying? Because she always trying to act like she giving body. It's like, oh, please. Girl, go sit down somewhere that ate up fast. Girl, please. Jiggle, 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 jiggle like jello. Like, go, please go sit your fat, skinny ass down somewhere, please. Big at the top and small at the bottom. Please go sit down. Like, you be having your nerve. Acting like she thick. Like she got baby fat still. Girl, your son damn near grown. Girl, that's not baby fat no more. Girl, it's just fit. You fit. Yes. Baby fat, you get about a good 2 years. About a good 2, 3 years to be like it is, because then your baby's still like, like a baby walking, just walking, and all that stuff. But if your baby is about to graduate, your baby, like, can have babies, like, gross. It's not baby fat. Not at all, girl. You get about a good 2, 3 years to say that. Yeah. Once breastfeeding is not an option no more, that's when you know it's time to get on your shit. Girl, please. I would hate to still think that you still do that, girl. I mean, he does live in a car. He does, rolling with the homies. So, yeah, imagine, girl, please. Like, I couldn't, shout out to Asia, because I couldn't prostitute with my kid with me. I don't think I could do that. I really don't. I really don't feel like I could put it right there. Yeah. While my son likes the way, like, for $40. So, yeah, because, girl, please, it can't be worth much. You will have a place, at least. Correct? Yes. See, the last time she had a place, she lived with Craig. Absolutely. She's been homeless ever since he chucked the deuces to that psycho. 100%. The baby ain't in school. It don't give that. I heard him count 100. I heard him spell onomatopoeia. Girl, please. She brag about everything when it comes to him, but scholastics. So, girl, I'm assuming that he being car schooled. I can't say homeschooled. Car schooled, hotel schooled, automobile distant learning. I think he still think it's 19 times, girl. She ain't told him that school back in. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I don't know. It don't give that. Right? $40. Yeah, it don't give. He in school. It don't give. I ain't about to sit here and lie. It definitely don't give that though. Isn't he in the gang? Yes, I listen to K-pop. How's it go? Star, star. Keto. Keto. Period. That's the closest it gets. And I'm a girl. But other than that, it be too many people on the stage. I don't K-pop. To 37 people in one group with the same style. It's creepy. It's creepy. A lot of them, especially all overseas, because you know Asians they age differently. You know they age like blacks. And I'm a girl, so a lot of times it be 38 rows on stage. I'm thinking they 15. I don't have time for all of that. It's weird. It's weird. I don't have time for that. 58 people on stage, black people. We know who the center focus is, and everybody else should be hype man and family. When it comes to K-pop, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know who in the group. It was hard enough to keep up with three names, the people in TLC and Destiny's Child, and all that. It was hard enough up with 3, 4 people. Y'all got the audacity to have 36 in one group. I don't have time for that. They be like Blackpink, and then 15 girls come on the stage. It's what the and then they all have verses and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, how long is this song? If all 15 of y'all got a solo. Oh my God. This song gotta be like a half hour. Because I don't have time for it. If more than 5 people get on stage, I turn the channel. I really don't have time for that. Now my churn be listening to all of that stuff, and I just don't get it. I really don't. Like I get when they be doing the little dances, stuff like that. That'd be real cute. But like when they do it into the songs. But then when they have them like on the TV, I be like, what the? Like I be like, oh my God! Like who's Beyonce? Like I'm like, no, who is Beyonce? So I can know who to pay attention to. Cause girl, that no. I be looking on face like, who? Omarion. I be like, oh my God, who is the T-Boz? I'm like, yeah, who we supposed to be favoring over the other people? Hello, who's the popular? Who's gonna get rich and like marry a famous rap star? Like, who has the potential to do that? Shout out to B Crime. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. You got a membership from B Crime, please. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. That was so sweet. So yeah, so I can't get into K-pop, but shout out to all the people that can and whatnot. It'd be a lot for Duro Sean. So y'all don't really feature it, but shout out to the people that do. But yeah, my churn, they listen to anything. Yes. So we are about to go on to coffee in about. I'm just gonna put it in my community feed. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in my community, and we're gonna go live on coffee. To gag, cause girl, like the tea y'all brought me, I was cracking up. So we're gonna go live. We're gonna talk about that. Ooh, no, I'm too old for K-pop. I just can't get into it. Like, I mean, but shout out to the people that can. Absolutely, shout out to y'all. So, I love you guys. So I will see y'all over on coffee. Hold on real quick. I see for the cash app. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much, girl. Yes, Hello Kitty, you do need to join coffee. You absolutely do. Okay, so I love you guys. We're gonna get over there, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, we got some new tea. We got some. Make sure y'all come over here. Okay, because we're gonna be talking about something completely different from all of this stuff. Because I feel like it's pretty much like over. I mean, unless LaMeSha comes forward and be like, you know what? Yes, I did lie about everything. I don't like. This doesn't really deserve any more coverage. To me, nobody's taking accountability. Everybody's trying to save face. So I'm over it. So love you guys. I will see y'all on the next live. Until then, bye. Shout out to Davey for the super sticker. Thank you so much.